Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to give you guys a life update. So I would say this life update is from August till about December and January of next year in 2024. Today is currently Saturday, December 9th at 5:26 p.m. The day after my 18th birthday. So yeah. So let's go back to August. So August, I started my senior year of high school. This year so far has been pretty crazy. I was chairperson of a committee. I was a part of student government. I was also a part of. I also planned homecoming and ran everything for homecoming. So that was like August and September. Also August, I found out some really scary news about a situation that I have not talked yet about. Since I'm now 18, I can talk about it, but I don't think I am ready to open up yet about it. I do want to post about it to raise awareness and offer support to anybody my age or in my age range who is going through something, and just tell them about it a little bit. I won't go into full on detail to respect my family's privacy and everything else, my safety and everything. So yeah. So that was August. And after that, literally a couple days later, I found out some other news regarding my health. I was diagnosed with hip dysplasia, where my hip joint is not under correctly. I actually have it in both hips. My right hip is at 19 degrees. If it's 25 and below, you have hip dysplasia. So I have it severe in my right hip, and I have it at 25 in my left. Right now, we are just monitoring my left to make sure it doesn't progress. And if it does, then we will address it. For my right, I was in physical therapy for 4 weeks. Not even, like 3 weeks. Was not helping. My IT band was extremely inflamed. So that was September. Then at the end of September, I got in with the doctor and we talked about surgery. So I am having surgery in January, and I will get to that then. So just timeline. Around this time, my mental health was okay. It really kind of started slipping, and I was just getting into really bad headspace with a lot of trauma and depression. At this point, my anxiety was, I could not control my anxiety. I was having panic attack after panic attack, anxiety episodes pretty much every single day for a good, I would say, 2.5 months. So that was really hard. So get into October, really nothing else was happening with my physical health. But also let's go back to September. The last week in September, I had multiple doctor's appointments. My first one was on a Monday, where it was with my pediatrician talking about meds. I have acid reflux, and it has been extremely bad. I can no longer have garlic, onions. I can't have pot roast. I can't have a lot of Asian type foods, or it will cause me, and Chinese foods, or it will cause me severe acid reflux. So we're trying different medications, and some were giving me really, really rare allergic reactions to that could be life threatening. Thankfully, I'm no longer on that medication, and I'm on a different one that is like it, that is helping my health a lot more, and I'm doing better with that. I was also diagnosed with premenstrual dysphoric disorder, PMDD. I have done so much research. It is a type of depression disorder. It's also mental and physical health. It gives you horrible periods. It gives you horrible anxieties. And there was 4 months where I was having horrible anxieties and just extremely bad. Like, it wasn't normal for me, like how bad it was. So I was doing research, and then when I found this, read the symptoms, figured it out, I'm like, this fits me. So I brought it up with my pediatrician and all of that. Then I had an appointment on a Tuesday where it was just my psychiatry check-in. Wednesday I had I had just my weekly counseling. Then that Thursday, I found out about the surgery. Fast forwarding to the month of October, nothing really happened with anything except my mental health. I started brain spotting treatment for my PTSD. I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder. It's basic PTSD symptoms, but more complex, where it's more than one traumatic event, and it happens a lot in childhood, and I do have a lot of childhood trauma, so we're working on that. I have an amazing therapist who I absolutely love, and she's the best. Another thing is, what was it? So that was October. I was fighting a lot with my insurance and trying to get MRIs and CTs approved. Finally got them approved. In November, I had my CT scan of my hip, and then my MRI scan with contrast, which was pretty scary for me. I've had MRIs before, but never with contrast. Everything went fine. I was all good. During the MRI, I prayed to God every single day and all of that. Also in November, I got into a car accident. I am okay. I am not talking about this. This is something that I will never share. All I know is I'm okay. Right now, I can't drive, which is for the best right now with my mental health and just everything. So I'm good. I'm okay. So yeah. Also in November, also the situation that I mentioned in August, a date was given about something that happened in October, and that was really hard. Then in November, I met with the surgeon to go over my MRI and CT. They did say I'm going to have 2 surgeries in January. So that's where we are currently. The first surgery is a tendon repair surgery. My tendon in my hip is extremely damaged. That's why my IT band is inflamed. Some days I can go a week with a big flare up, and I can barely even sit sometimes. Like, I have to be laying down with my leg propped up, ice and heat and all of that. It's bad. Then the second surgery is a hip repairment surgery, which is going to be up to 8 hours under anesthesia. And it's a lot for me. It's a lot, and I've been processing it. I haven't really filmed much. So yeah, I will be out of school for 3 months, so I'll be doing courses on my computer and stuff, which will be okay. I can get it done. I can get 4 lessons done in like an hour, which is pretty easy and pretty good. So I'm okay and stuff with that. So I'm happy about that. So that is it. After the second surgery, I will be in a hospital for a period of time, and all that. Moving into December, I have my Christmas hula shows going on right now. I am finishing up for my final next week, on December 18th. So yeah, and then I'm going to get through the holidays, and then January, I'll have one last hula show, one last church service, then I have surgery. Right now, I want to talk about my filming schedule for YouTube. I will be filming Psalms still. I will film like vlogs and stuff of my recovery. I've started posting all my TikTok shorts on my page. I will continue to do that. I am going to spend a lot of time in the Word, so I will have a lot of videos stacked up and stuff for like notes and stuff and all that, and I can film, and I will have a lot of time. I will have actually a lot of time at home by myself, because my sister's volleyball season starting up, so my mom is going to be doing that, and she'll be working, and I'll probably just want to do stuff. So I'll be able to figure out a comfy way to sit at my desk to film. I think it shouldn't be too bad of a problem. But yeah, goals for 2024, as I am 18. 1, graduate. 2, figure out what the fuck I want to do with my life. If I want to live where I currently am, or move, find a job, and get a car. So that's what's going on. I'm not in a rush. Post high school, I want to do a certification program online, so I will be at home. I can do that program and all of that, yada yada yada. So that is pretty much it for this life update. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.